Viewers, shifting focus closer home and down south now to the state of Kerala. A historic breakthrough for the BJP in Kerala politics. For the first time ever, the party has clinched the mayor's post in Thiruvananthapuram, marking a decisive shift in the state's urban political landscape and dealing a major blow to the left. The BJP has in fact named V.V. Rajesh as the mayor of Thiruvananthapuram, with G.S.R. Shah Nath elected as the deputy mayor, a leadership combination that underscores the party's growing confidence after this landmark civic victory. In the Thiruvananthapuram Corporation polls itself, the NDA surged to 50 seats, up sharply from 35 in 2020, while the ruling LDF slipped to 29 seats, losing its long-held dominance in the state capital. Now, this result has completely altered the political arithmetic, let us tell you. In the 2020 Kerala Assembly elections, the BJP failed to open its account even as the LDF swept the state. 5 years on to the civic polls, verdict signals changing voter modes, especially in urban Kerala. Now all eyes are on whether the BJP can turn this historic civic win into momentum ahead of the Kerala Assembly elections. Shibimol now joining me on the broadcast. Shibimol, let's understand this very change and what it implies for the upcoming 2026 state assembly polls at this point.
Shreya, firstly, he has been, declared as the mayoral candidate for the BJP in the Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. There will be an election that's going to take place inside the Thiruvananthapuram Corporation today, starting at 10 a.m. But since they have the numbers with them, V.V. Rajesh will be elected, and he's all set to become the new mayor of Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. 51 seats is the majority that's required for the BJP, to elect the mayor. They have 50 seats, and one independent councillor has promised his support for the BJP. So things now look very easy for the BJP, and V.V. Rajesh will become the first mayor of the party in Kerala. Of course, it's the victory in Thiruvananthapuram Corporation has given them a major boost, considering that the assembly elections are scheduled in the state in the next few months. So they're not focusing entirely on the state, but they're focusing on few seats where they see chances of winning. The work has already begun, and what we're understanding is the focus is going to be on these particular seats, because it's not easy for them to win the elections as a whole, but few seats is what they're focusing, is what we're understanding, especially in Thiruvananthapuram, because earlier if we see in 2016 they won their first assembly seat in Kerala, and that was in Neymam constituency in Thiruvananthapuram. So BJP State President Rajeev Chandrasekhar has already announced that he will contest from there. So Neymam is going to be their first focus. That's where they first won their assembly seat. So that's going to be the focus, and few other seats are also being focused by the BJP. But yes, this corporation victory, because when they won in Thrissur for the Lok Sabha polls, they could not really establish that there was an ideological shift among the voters in the state of Kerala. But with this victory, because that was a rare case of an individual's aura outpowering everything, but this is the party standing strong on ground, the party's efforts bearing results. So in that case, they've been successful in establishing that the BJP has grown up as a major force in the electoral politics of Kerala. The victory and this corporation election is also going to give them a major boost in the coming assembly elections.
So what this actually translates into in the state assembly polls is something we're keeping a watch on. Shibimol, thank you for bringing us a pulse of the ground as to what exactly are the voters thinking in terms of the upcoming polls based on the results of the civic polls that's just taken place.